3 homages. Buddham sadanam gacchami. Dhammam saranam gacchami. Sangam saranam gacchami.
You may have seen Reverend Shelley and I shuffling for a position. It's sort of like when the football coach wants to do that complicated play and it's going to be great and they'll get the ball and they'll win and you realize everybody just runs into each other and it falls apart. You're like, maybe we should just do it the simple way, but we are exchanging roles as is proper in a healthy organization. Roles of rigidity are unhelpful. People can do what they can do when they can do it. Reverend Shelley is doing a beautiful Dharma talk this morning, so I will be introducing and welcoming everyone to our gathering. I have not done this for a little while, so I think I've forgotten how to do it. Fortunately, there's a script, so if I could just stick with it, I'd be good. Good morning and welcome to Reno Buddhist Center.
Good morning.
This is our Bodhi Day Service. The wonderful Enlightenment tree is here. The Buddha Shakyamuni is sitting beneath it, experiencing enlightenment. This occurred at the dawning of the morning star on the 8th of December, which if you think about it is like right now in India, isn't it? Yeah, give or take. But, and thank you at home sharing this time together from a distance. We begin our service today with our Shoshinge chant and the incense offering. If you're new to the temple, the Shoshinge is written in a book in the seat back pocket in front of you. You can consult that. You can read the English translation. You can chant along with us, whatever is comfortable and wonderful for you. This Shoshinge was written by our founder, Shinran Shonin, wonderful person there with the white tassels in the picture, about 800 years ago. He composed this poem to describe the wonderful enlightened qualities of the Buddha and all the teachers that have brought that to us where we are in time. So Shinran wanted us to know that our life experience is more than just a simple journey from cradle to grave, that we are part of a long, unbroken, golden thread of life which extends deep into the past. And we are responsible to extend that thread onward into the future. So everyone is encouraged to offer incense while we are chanting here at the Oshoko altar or at your home altar if you're, this has a lot of references to streaming. I should change that. So we offer incense in gratitude. So the universe gives us this wonderful experience, and then we say thank you by giving a little gift to the Buddha. So it's an experience of gratitude. There are two other altars in the Hondo. There is an altar to Kannon Bodhisattva, the Bodhisattva of compassion. You can light a candle there for someone, including yourself, who is in need of compassionate support. And then there's also a medicine Buddha altar. It's on the other side of the tree from me, but you can all see it, to the healing Buddha Ashokbya, but that's hard to say, so we just say medicine Buddha. Here on the altar is Amida Buddha, offering boundless wisdom and compassion to us all. Please offer incense with an open heart and deep gratitude to all your teachers.
Shoshinge Himyo Muryo Junyorai Namu Fukashigi Ko Hozon Bonsai Niji Zai Seiji Zai Onbu Shon Koken Shonbu Jodo In Kokudo Ninden Shizen Maku Konru Mujo Shushogan Choho Keu Daiguze Okoshi Yuishi Shonju Jusemyo Shomonji Po Uho Muryo Muhenko Muge mutai ko enno shoujo kangi chi eko udan nanchi mushoko chonichi ga ko shojin sei isai gunjo mukosho hongam yogo shoujo go shishin shingyo ganni joto gaksho dai nehan Hishimet dogan joju nyorai shoi koshu se yui se mida hongon kai kojaku akuji gunjo kai oshin nyorai nyojutgon noho ichinen kiai shin udambon no tokune han onsho gyaku hosai eidyu Nyoshu shin yu kai ichimi seishu shin konjo shogo ino sui ha mumyo an tonnai shinzo shi unmu jofu shinji shinjin ten inyoni kofu unmu shige myomu an gyakushin kenkyo daikyo ki Sokuo chose go akushu Isai zen makubon bunin Monshin yorai guzegan Utengon kodai shogesha Zenim yo fundarike Mida buhon gannen bu Jaken kyo man akushu jo Shingyo juji jinni nan Nanchu shina mukashi Indo saiten shironge Chukaji chiki shikoso Kendai shoko se shoi Myon yorai honze oki Shakan yorai yoga sen Ishugo myon nanten jiku Ruju daiji shutto se shitno zai ha ken senze daijo mujo ho shokangi ji shoan raku kenji nangyo roku shingyo igyo shidoraku okunen mida buhongan jinen soku ji ryu hitanjo Yui no jo shon yorai go ほほ大悲偶勢音天神菩薩増論世奇妙無下根如来平衆ただ謙信寺高専王朝大聖願こういう本願力栄光移動群上昇維新金入空独大崩壊筆脈入大永収集特使連芸造世界即昇進用法昇進有本の人間人図入賞自音自王芸本自動乱両天使上皇乱書菩薩来三蔵ルシ十条教本書専用気楽法天神菩薩論中芸報道因果見世願方言栄光有他力少女死因唯心人惑前本部新人法承知承持即涅槃必死無量光明道小雨修上回復系同社継承道南書有名浄土活入万全自力変言集円満特語感染症三風三神慶音言増魔法明道非因一生増惑地偶勢思安妖怪消妙化全道独名無償意法愛上三両逆惑光明明語権理念海流本願大智慧行者小樹金剛心狂気一年総合用意大東客三人即所法所市上楽献身公開一大教返帰安養管理祭先祖出身反戦人法家二道小弁流極十悪人唯勝部大薬剤非摂取中煩悩証言水不見大非無見上昇が本次元空妙仏教連民全幕本部人新宗教書後編集戦弱本願具悪性現代小自林伝芸慶地義上位小子即入弱上無意楽非知信心にの流空教大自主死と上際無変極直惑同族自主具道心唯化心地構造性ナムアミダアブナムアミダアブナムアミダアブナムアミダブナムアミダブナム み大丈夫のこの方は今に自己をへたまええりほしのこうりいやぬきわもなくせのもみょうを減らすなり。ナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナ阿弥陀仏ナムは阿弥陀仏ナムは阿弥陀仏ナムは阿弥陀仏ナムは阿弥陀仏ナムゲラの降臨きわもなし高速かむるものはみいなうむを離るとのめたも平等確に奇妙せよ栄光観にしくどくようどせいさいとぼだいしんおじょはあんらこナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブナマンダブ Namandams, 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 namandams. We would like to invite the children to come up to hear a special Enlightenment Day story. So come on up to the front and sit right below the podium. Yeah. Come on up. Might be a little squishy. Oh, I love that. You sit right. Great.
Good morning. Our reading today is called Awakened for the kids. Siddhartha's mind was calm and relaxed. As he sat under the tree, his concentration deepened and his wisdom grew brighter. In this clear and peaceful state of mind, he began to examine the nature of life. What is the cause of suffering? He asked himself, and what is the path to everlasting joy? In his mind's eye, he looked far beyond his own country, far beyond his own world. Soon the sun, planets, the stars out in space, and distant galaxies of the universe all appeared in his meditation. He saw how everything from the smallest speck of dust to the largest star was linked together in a constantly changing pattern, growing, decaying, and growing again. Everything was related. Nothing happened without a cause, and every cause had an effect on everything else. As he saw how everything was connected in this way, deeper truths appeared in his mind. He looked deeply into himself and discovered that his life as Siddhartha, the prince, was but the latest in a series of lifetimes that had no beginning, and he saw that the same was true of everyone. We are born, live, and die, not one time, but again and again. He saw that death is only the separation of the mind from its present body. After death, the mind goes on to find a new body in the same way that a traveler leaves a guest house and moves on to find another. When one life ends, another begins, and in this way, the wheel of death and birth keeps spinning around and around. He also saw that in our travels from one life to the next, we are constantly changing and constantly affecting one another. Like actors changing parts in a play, our roles change as we move from life to life. Sometimes we are rich and comfortable. Sometimes we are poor and miserable. Occasionally, we experience pleasure, but more often we find ourselves with problems. And Siddhartha also saw that as our conditions change, so do our relations with others. We have all been each other's friend and enemy, mother and father, son and daughter, thousands upon thousands of times in the past. Then he looked at all of the suffering in the world. He saw how everyone, from the smallest insect to the greatest king, runs after pleasure, only to end up with dissatisfaction. When we do not find what we are searching for, we are miserable. And even when we do find the pleasure we seek, it soon fades, and we have to look for something else. And he saw how living beings create their own misery. Blind to the truth that everything is always changing, they lie, steal, and even kill to get the things they want, even though these things can never give them the lasting happiness they desire. And the more their minds fill with greed and hate, the more they harm each other and themselves. Each harmful action leads them to more and more unhappiness. They are searching for peace, yet find nothing but pain. Finally, he discovered the way to end all this suffering. If a person could see the truth clearly, as he himself had seen it this night, all confused running after pleasure and away from pain would stop. Without any more greed and hatred in our mind, we would never do anything to harm anyone else. Having overcome all of the selfishness in our mind, we shall have destroyed the cause of unhappiness completely. With our hatred removed, our hearts will fill with love, and this love will bring us peace and happiness unlike anything we have ever felt. When Siddhartha had seen all this, even the last speck of darkness disappeared from his mind. He was filled with a radiant, clear light. He was no longer an ordinary person. He had become fully enlightened to the truth. He was now a Buddha, a fully awakened one. He had reached his goal. With a calm and peaceful smile, he arose from his meditation. It was morning, and in the east, the sun was beginning to rise.
Namo Laps, Namo Laps, Namo Laps.
And a final picture. Thank you all. We will now have a walking meditation, so you can all stand up and you're going to follow Will.
Will's going to try to drop the bell. Which way should I go?
Yeah. Please chant along with us as you are able. Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakya Munaya Soha. 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 Om Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakyamunaya 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 Soha. We had a little bit of a gridlock problem. All right. Thank you for that large group walking meditation experiment. At least we got to stretch a little bit and chant. It's all good. Well, good morning and very happy Bodhi Day to all of you. It's a wonderful day to be together and honor Shakyamuni Buddha. Whether you're joining us in person or online, we are just very grateful that you are here. Today, we celebrate the enlightenment of Siddhartha Gautama under the Bodhi tree, which looked a little different from our Bodhi tree, but the Enlightenment tree, yes, almost, give or take, 2,559 years ago. At the moment when the morning star appeared, and he awoke fully to the truth of reality, declaring, "I am awake." Bodhi means awakening. And on this day, we honor not just the historic event, but the living possibility of awakening that resides in each of us. Siddhartha has an amazing story. Born as a prince of the Shakya clan in what is now Nepal in 563 BCE. He grew up sheltered in the palace of his father, King Suddhodana. Sheltered because the king was determined to keep himself on the path of royalty, and the king shielded him from anything that would stir deep spiritual longing and exploration. Sheltered from all aspects of suffering. He never saw an old person, he never saw a sick person, and he never saw death. Yet, at the age of 29, during rare unchaperoned excursions beyond the palace walls, Siddhartha encountered 4 sights. He encountered an old man, a sick person, a corpse, and finally, a wandering ascetic who radiated peace amid hardship. These encounters shattered any illusions from his sheltered life, profoundly moved Siddhartha, and he realized that no amount of wealth or pleasure could protect anyone from aging, illness, and death. And in his great renunciation, he left Suddhodana's palace in the dead of night, abandoning his wife and his newborn child and royal life, and sought a way for all beings to go beyond suffering. So for 6 years, he wandered in northern India as an ascetic, studying with the foremost teachers of his time. He mastered deep meditative states, but found that they did not yield any freedom in his mind. He practiced extreme self-denial, fasting until his body became emaciated, eating only a single grain of rice or a leaf each day, realizing that tormenting the body was as unhelpful as indulging in the excesses of his former years. He saw the middle way. He accepted a simple meal of milk rice from Sujata and regained his strength. His 5 traveling companions thought he was a quitter and abandoned him. Now resolute, Siddhartha walked to a pleasant grove in what is now Bodh Gaya, made a seat of soft grass, and sat beneath a very large fig tree, what we now call the Bodhi tree, and resolved, "Let my skin and sinews and bones dry up, but I will not rise from this spot until I have attained full awakening." There he sat in unwavering meditation, facing the assaults of Mara, the undoer, the personification of doubt, wanting, and fear. Through the night, he penetrated the nature of reality, recalled his past lives, saw the karmic unfolding of the lives of countless beings, and finally uprooted the fundamental ignorance that binds us to suffering. As dawn broke and the morning star rose, full enlightenment dawned. At 35 years old, Siddhartha Gautama had become the Buddha, the fully awakened one. And this we celebrate today. We often imagine the Buddha's enlightenment as something extraordinary, far removed from ordinary life, like a thunderbolt of insight after years and lifetimes of ascetic struggle, and certainly it was. What made him so special was his relentless determination to see through illusion completely. He didn't stop at partial glimpses. He pursued truth until the roots of suffering, greed, anger, and ignorance were uprooted. His awakening was stable, irreversible, and complete. The enlightenment of a Buddha, he reached a profound understanding of a path to enlightenment based on 4 noble truths: dependent origination, and the fundamentally empty, luminous nature of all things. This was quite special. Yet, the Buddha himself taught that awakened mind is not his exclusive possession. He taught it is our shared birthright, the Buddha nature inherent in all sentient beings. All beings can reach enlightenment. What was regular about Siddhartha is what is regular about us. He was a human being, subject to the same confusions, pains, and feelings of joy. And just as he had moments of clarity before his full awakening, we too experience brief glimpses of the enlightened state in everyday life. These are not fully Bodhi, but they're tastes of it. And moments when self-centered mind subsides, time dissolves, and we touch a deeper reality of presence, interconnectedness, and ease. Those are glimpses of Bodhi. People always want to know what enlightenment is. Think of the flow state that athletes describe, where they become completely absorbed in the moment with effortless action and no separation between doer and deed. Or the tender instant when a parent holds their newborn child, enveloped in a profound, wordless love where a sense of I and other melts away into pure connection. These glimpses appear in so many ordinary ways. An artist lost in creation, with the brush moving as if by itself, with the hours vanishing, in joyful absorption. A musician playing an instrument, notes flowing effortlessly as ego fades. A gardener tending plants, fully present, with the earth as time stands still, walking in nature and suddenly becoming aware of the interconnected web of life. The wind, the trees, the breath, all one. Even simple acts, like cooking a meal, with full attention, chopping vegetables in mindful rhythm. I have to admit, one place I often touch this glimpse myself is in the kitchen. I open the refrigerator and see whatever ingredients are there, maybe some vegetables, some tofu, some beans, perhaps a bit of rice, and a few spices, and suddenly everything comes together in joyful creation. There is no forcing, no separate cook separating with the food, just not struggling, chopping, stirring, tasting, until it all comes together. And it finishes with a simple, tasty lunch. It can be as simple as all of that. The mind quiets and things just flow naturally. It's all about the naturalness of life, spontaneous and self-generating. In these moments, self-consciousness drops away. Mara is not present. There is no grasping, no aversion, just pure being. That is the same quality the Buddha realized fully. Infinite connection, impermanence, and joy. These glimpses are like rays of sunlight breaking through clouds. They remind us that our awakened mind is always there, obscured only by patterns of habit. What was special about Siddhartha is that he didn't settle for glimpses. He cultivated the path, the Noble Eightfold Path, until all those moments became his constant reality. What was regular about him is that he started just where we are. With curiosity, with the struggle of suffering, with fleeting insights. On this Bodhi Day, let us rejoice in the Buddha's great awakening, but also recognize our own small awakenings. Notice them today. Notice them in your meditation, in your kind interactions, in a quiet cup of tea, or even while preparing a meal. Cherish them, nurture them, and know that the same potential that flowed under the Bodhi tree lives in you. Please repeat after me. May you be happy. May you be free from harm. May you receive boundless compassion. And may peace and harmony fill your heart. Namandaps, 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 namandaps. Okay, we have a very special ceremony that we do on auspicious Buddhist holidays, our new member ceremony. It is with deep gratitude that we will welcome new members to our Sangha. As many of you know, RBC is all about Sangha. Yes, there's the Buddha and the Dharma, those are very important, but Sangha is what keeps everything alive from the littlest 2-year-old to the oldest 90-year-old, everything in between, all about Sangha. You can become a member of RBC any time of year. We just recognize you here, specifically on Bodhi Day and Buddha's birthday. So, as I call your name, will you please walk up to the front of the Hondo and receive your Nenju and your name tag, and then you will go across the Oshoko altar, bow, and then you'll receive a kesa from Will, and then we'll have you just make a line sort of in front of the Bodhi tree there, and I'll say a few words, and then we'll chant the 3 homages to welcome you officially. So as you come up to the front and select a beautiful handmade Nenju by 2 of our wonderful members, please just pick one that resonates for you. Don't think about it too much, just whatever naturally flows makes that connection. Nenju are mindfulness beads. They're beads that remind you that the Buddha is present within you and around you all the time. So, I'll welcome first Allison Sule. Please come up to the front. Please come here. Jessie Wigginton. Peter Figgins and Alina Figgins. You're very welcome. And your name tag. Welcome. Max Lee and Suya Lee. Alice Damaru. Welcome. Riley Holbrook. Did John Hopkins come today? Is John here? John Hopkins? I just don't want to miss anybody in case I missed you coming in. Okay. Greg Nelson. Please choose an Nenju. And your name tag. Oh, there's your name tag. Thank you. And your name tag. Okay. So wonderful. We would like to extend a very warm welcome to these new members standing before us this morning. Sangha is an ancient Pali word. Those who followed the Buddha over 2,600 years ago came to be a Sangha, a Buddhist community. We are part of a worldwide community that gathers in shared inspiration for the Buddha's enlightenment. The Sangha brings the Buddha's teachings to life. This is our Sangha, Sangha, the third jewel of the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. It is a living embodiment of the teachings of the Buddha and all those who have come before. Please be inspired to cultivate Buddhist practices in your daily life, such as chanting the Nembutsu, Namu Amida Butsu, calming the mind with meditation, deeply listening to the world around you. You participate in temple events and activities and enjoy the feeling of shared community. You attend these things like Sunday services and chanting practice, meditation, Sangha events, Sunday service. You do this so that others are not alone. It's not just for your benefit. Your good energy surrounds everyone and includes everyone. So we want you there. As Shin Buddhists, we take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and our fellow spiritual travelers, our Sangha community. To be a member is to be an integral part of the community, and this has a symbolic side. We each bring our gifts and insights to the community, freely sharing without expecting any reward. That is a form of dana. And a practical side. Running the temple requires plenty of hard work, from gardening to carpentry and lots of cleaning. From our lineage in Japan, we have a tradition of never letting anyone work alone. Sweeping or stacking chairs or washing up after an event takes many hands, and we like to have many hands. So please, feel free to help out when you see this. Becoming a Sangha member is an opportunity also to give dana. And we practice dana, or generosity, by making monetary offerings as you are able. Your generosity is a gift that supports not just the daily operation of RBC, but also the Sangha, the larger Dharma community, and your own practice. We will now chant the 3 homages to officially welcome you. Buddham saranam gacchami, Dhammam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami. Namandams, namandams, namandams. Thank you very, very much for taking this step and becoming a member, and I hope that it brings you more peace and more joy in your life. You may now take your seat. Thank you very much. And now we're going to break with tradition. Instead of our normal closing song, please take our chanting book out. We are chanting "This Is It" on page 70. And let's all rise. Turn to page 70, please. And we don't have musical accompaniment, so we're going to do it a cappella. A 1, a 2, a 3. This is it. This is a happy moment. This is it. This is a wonderful moment. This is it. I have arrived in this moment, and the only moment is now. This is it. Only breath, breathing, this is it. Only life, living, this is it. Only interbeing, and the only moment is now. This is it. The holy mountain is here, this is it. The sacred temple is here, this is it. The pathless path is here, and the only moment is now. This is it. This is a happy moment. This is it. This is a wonderful moment. This is it. I have arrived in this moment, and the only moment, this wonderful moment is now. Woohoo! Very good. Excellent. You all sounded amazing. We truly had the Bodhi spirit in that. And it is the truth. This is it. So, enjoy it. And also, enjoy our wonderful food downstairs. We have plenty of food. Come downstairs for tea time. Enjoy treats and tea and other lovely treats. And yeah, and community. Sangha. All right. And another announcement. Please put on your calendar our New Year's Eve multi-faith service. We have an amazing service we do every year. It is at 10:30 till midnight. We ring in the new year with temple bells and chanting and singing, chinging, and new word, and interfaith comments and heartfelt thoughts on compassion this year. So, if you can stay up that late, take a nap, come to the temple, and enjoy a beautiful time together. All right. This is it.